Hey everybody, how's it going? No Caroline today. Woohoo! I am at home inside, getting ready to do some yoga, and then I'm heading over to AIM Wellness to film their upcoming pre- and postnatal video series. I'm so excited. You'll definitely want to check it out. I'll be posting links. But you can follow AIM Wellness in the meantime if you want to. They're local here, functional medicine clinic, totally amazing. Love the work they're doing. So hi, Dr. Hyde, Amber, and everybody. Allison, I haven't met everyone yet, but cool. All right, so topic of the week. My voice just got louder, maybe, I think. I'm super excited, and I feel like it comes up in many different forms all of the time, is we all want to know, moms, how do we get our body back? What's the best way? Because there's no shortage of information out there, right? And instead of sounding like a broken record, like, oh, you need to retrain your core, which you do, I'm going to put my signature little mindset spin on it. This is what I'm starting to find my groove in doing and where I'm seeing it click the most with moms. So here it is for you. This is really funny to me because the class I'm about to start teaching over at Tribe, which is Inside Fusion Fitness, they moved. Super exciting. It's called Bounce Back Boot Camp. But I actually hate the word back involved in it. It's catchy. It works. It gets the point across. But so when you're thinking about what's the best way to get your body back, I almost wonder if that's the wrong question to be asking. It's almost like, what's the best thing I can do for my body right now? Because I will be maybe the first to tell you, and then I would love for, I know several of you that are probably watching this or at least see stuff pop up because you're my friend and you follow my page. Raise your hand if your body postpartum has actually ended up better than the body you had before you had a baby. Anyone else? Oh, Sam's watching. But yeah, I'll be honest, not everyone is being military. Not everyone has known me since before. So rewind like 10 years ago, so I was 8, but I was a good 15 pounds heavier. I could not run under a 10-minute mile to save my life. Never even ran a 5K. And yeah, then Sarah was 11 months old and there I ran a half marathon. Crazy things can happen. And so I feel like it's the wrong question, even though everyone asks me, and I ask it too, is how do I get my body back, or what's the best way? The best way is not to try to get back to where you were. I feel like that's limiting yourself. Can we just be honest? Like, your body can get better postpartum. I think what people are really asking me when they're saying it is, what do I do with my body now? And that's the question I love. And that is the one I'm comfortable and confident and so excited to answer, which is start with your core. Make sure your core is functioning. It takes a beating when you're pregnant. This is what I say like all the time. I've done workshops on this and we do this. We're going to do this in my classes. We are going to reactivate your core, focus on strengthening your core. So we do specific exercises that just train your core. And then we put it all together with bigger movements that you do every day, like squatting, bending, lunging, twisting, lifting, pushing, pulling. Those are called primal movements, if you want to be specific. And so starting with your core and focusing on that and then working in the bigger ones. Don't do what I did and just decide you're going to start training for a half marathon with a 2-month-old. Like, that was a terrible idea. I mean, it worked, I did it, but I paid for it. I'll be honest. Leaking is not okay, and it is not cool, and it is also not normal, despite how common it is. So I hope that will maybe get some of you thinking, or if you already are a mom, be like, oh yeah, I get that. That makes sense. Or, oh, so maybe it's my core that's not working. Reach out to me. I've got lots of tips and resources. My coaching programs, that's all we do is retrain the core. So whether you have a 6-week-old or a 60-year-old, it is possible. But come to my class if you're local. It's going to be awesome. And we'll be talking a lot more about the specific core training and then putting it together with whole body stuff in the pre and postnatal videos with AIM. So that'll be awesome. I am also looking at putting together another workshop and maybe a virtual edition. So putting some feelers out there. Would anyone be interested in either one or both? Probably both. A prenatal or a postnatal fitness, wellness oriented workshop with me. Yeah. So would love to start putting those together if there's some interest related to that. But does anyone have any other questions? Yeah, that's like a lot. How do I get my body back? And, don't put yourself in a box. Things can get even better, which is really cool. So, Alrighty, if you have questions at any time, go ahead and shoot them over to my inbox. You can direct message me here through Facebook, or you can just even post it on the page, and I'll include it in one of these live Q&As. I will probably not be doing a Q&A next week. I will be involved with those pre and postnatal videos with AIM, like I said. So keep an eye out for those. Keep an eye on the page. I think that's all I'm going to share for right now. Oh yeah, one last reminder, if you are local, next Monday, September 30th at 6 p.m., we're doing a prenatal workshop event. I just said about like an online one. That would be me and only me. This one is awesome. It's from the Southwest Oklahoma Birthing Resources Collective. I should know this. But there's doulas, photographers, car seat people, all coming together to put together tons of resources, introduce ourselves, get you comfortable, great time to ask questions, and get a little hands-on training with me for safe movement techniques during pregnancy. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you are having a fantastic week so far, and that the rest just gets better. See you next time.